travel plans to China have all been worked out.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King. Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
Alright, so here we go. Fire in the sky. Yeah, so I really like the Panda King. He's an interesting character. I don't know if I should mention like spoilers if any of these characters from these previous games appear in future games, so I won't really go into it. So I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, he's an interesting character for sure. Now, obviously this is near end game, so the levels might get a little more harder and harder, so it might take me longer to finish each world or each episode, but you know, this is how it is.
Would you look at that? A fireworks show! Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
A rocket came from that giant statue, and you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
Dang. Interesting that he did that now while I'm nearby. Wow, I missed. So yeah, as you can see, things are gonna get a little bit more complicated. Okay, I was pretty lucky there. Really? The game gets a little harder because I don't have a protective horseshoe yet. So until then, just gonna have to play a little cautiously. What? I say that and I keep getting killed by the same enemy. Oh well, like I said, this game can be pretty unforgiving every once in a while. Okay, there we go. So it just takes a bit of patience just to get through these things. I know if I died there, that'd be pretty sad. Okay, I need to pay attention. Okay, I guess there's. Oh, I was supposed to say, is there any point of doing that? The answer is yes. And I just unlocked an invisibility ability from previous episode. I don't know how useful that might be. It might be useful when there's flashlight guards. Wow, really? And that hurt box. Okay, at least I don't have to collect the bottles again, but yeah, sorry that I have to start over. Didn't expect things to go this slowly right off the bat, but like I said, I think I'm starting to learn that these big catapults or whatever these things are called require extreme caution. But like I said, once I get a horseshoe, things should be a little smoother. I just didn't expect the heart box to be so big. Now I could technically skip some parts of this by like jumping on the edge, but because I really don't want to like unnecessarily taking a risk and killing myself, I would rather, I say that. Yeah, I'm just getting impatient, but I guess this is how things are. And that's okay. And that was a close call. What? I can't believe they actually attacked me point blank. That is ridiculous. But yeah, if this beginning part is very slow, I could just edit it out or not. Because I did maybe edit out that other boss battle because it took so long. There we go. Those are going to be my #1 priority to defeat, I guess. I probably missed some bottles, but I don't want to waste too much time. Because I wasted so much time doing so many unnecessary retries. But again, enjoy the game how it is. At the very least, this game's not considered easy. Alright. So as I said, every once in a while it's okay to accept the fact that we can't always have perfect days. And I suppose having a 1 HP run is always a nice challenge for some people. But because I currently don't have a high capacity memory on my computer, kind of do have to be careful of how much or how long I record, so and that's okay. That's just how things are, as I said.
Dude, this
It would be funny if there was more bottles, well, nearby. Like I probably missed a fair bunch from that big wide area.
You can't get through the security gate without one of the Panda King's treasure keys. There's one over there, but it's heavily guarded.
One key.
Oh, never mind. And now they're being generous with the bottles. As long as I kill them before they detect me. Because if you hear the whistle, that's when you know for sure you're caught, but... Wait, if you take things slow... I know I've been saying that and haven't been going slow. Like now. And that is a scary thing to see. Luckily, they're going back on path. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yeah, I need to get the checkpoint. There we go. Hopefully the next few levels are a little bit faster, just to keep the, let's say, pacing consistent with everything else, but like I said, these things happen. I'm not perfect, and because we have all the bottles, we can just quickly unlock the safe now. So I guess I was wrong about missing balls earlier. Oh, I got a nice first guess. And there we go. And looks like we're 50% got done the game as well.
Interesting. Chris Cooper's dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast breaking, fast collecting action.
Oh, is this the body slam? I think I actually like that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, actually, I think that's pretty good. This one I think for, like, let's say during the time trial levels, it might be useful to have. So yeah, I think it's good that I got that now, luckily. Okay. So I don't know how useful that invisibility ability is, but I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of snow particles, so it's making the game slow, or frame drops.
I think I figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue, but unfortunately it's obstructed by this reinforced ceiling hatch.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here. I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at it.
Okay, let's see. I guess we can go on the one on the right first. I think as long as you don't get caught. You should be okay. Like earlier when those group of guys were chasing me, I think that's already considered as seen. And that was lucky.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of trading ground. Stay on your toes.
I remember watching a challenge video of can you beat Sly 1 without collecting coins? The answer is yes. Spoilers. But, I am curious about the techniques that they use, because there was like a lot of like no clipping and shortcuts that they did. So if you're curious about that too, you can look it up. I think it was an interesting video. I'm actually pretty interested in speedrunning. I don't know if I'll speedrun this game. That's also pretty lucky. But I will do the challenge levels or speedrun levels when the time comes. Like a little bit after I'm done. Maybe let's say Sly 3 or sometime in the near future. Just not right after this. We will see. Hopefully I can... Well, there's a checkpoint there, so I'm pretty sure I'll eventually walk back to get those bottles. Sometimes when those guys die, they sound the alarm. So it gets a little worrisome when there's other flashlight guards nearby. So yeah, the combat there, I mean, shouldn't be too much of a problem, except those monkeys. That's gonna be problematic. And then making my brains drop a little. I mean, they're obviously gonna attack me, but let's just wait and see. Just collecting these coins now so I can get an extra life. Okay. I mean, as long as we don't bother each other, we should be okay. Though I think I can see where this is gonna lead to. I'll be so upset if that can actually hit you. I don't know if I want to hit that gong. So I think it's a... you jump down. Never mind. Well, you jump down to get the bottles, but I think I can skip it for now and do it next time. And I guess for now I also don't want to mess with the monkeys, unless it's supposed to activate some sort of major event. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. but it looks like I might have to, so let's just do it. Okay, never mind. I guess it doesn't do anything. I just forgot where do I go. Guess that's the beginning of the level, I think. I guess I didn't expect to get myself lost in this game. Unless I'm supposed to hit this thing in the front. Oh, great. Oh, I did see that line. How do I get there? Okay, I think you just go on top of the statue and do it. But again, I guess hitting the gong actually doesn't do anything. Yeah, there should be a rope. There it is. Okay, moving on. And there should be bottles somewhere here. There it is. You know, I don't really understand the physics of that. Like, it makes sense in terms of like the concept, but in actuality it doesn't really make sense. Because I'm pretty sure those will keep flying, or you know, something wrong will happen. Okay, guess that works. And I guess we can test out the new thing I got. No, never mind. I thought we could hit him with the body slam or cane smash, whatever you want to call it. What? That is such a far reach. Alright, anyway. Is there anything special here? Why is there two? Yeah, these snow effects are really dropping my frames. Well, at least for the recording. Or at least from what I can see from my perspective. If it looks smooth on your in the recording, that's fine. I know I keep mentioning the frame drops. I just want to acknowledge it because obviously I can see it. There's the bulb, and there's the key. I guess I've missed a few. Okay, I think the next nearest one is... guess this one here on the right. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully I didn't interrupt the audio too much. Oh, okay, so I think this level is called Unseen Foe, so I think I'm going to be using the invisibility ability more this level. Hello?
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
Yeah, so that's what I said earlier. We're not at first level, where technically they acknowledge my existence, so using the invisibility is probably not gonna work. In the second game, the bottles do have a sound effect that the guards can hear, so that is a bit of an inconvenience in the next game, but I'm really happy that in this game it's nothing. But that is a unfortunate placement there for me. I was hoping that will make me faster, but that didn't seem to work out. But anyway, I'm excited to play through the entire series again. It's gonna be fun. This also looks fun. Maybe I'll just run through it. I don't think any bottles there. I don't need to collect all the coins. Okay, other side. And then going on the back. And then do I have to climb back up? I think it looks like that. Okay. Well, I guess I can quickly collect the coins I missed here then. Just so I have extra insurance. Especially, I think the Panda King boss fight is not that difficult. In my opinion, it's as easy as Raleigh's. I think technically out of the main bosses, Mugshot's probably the hardest. And then obviously the last one is the hardest, technically, by default. I don't want to see spoilers, so we can just acknowledge that the final bosses are usually harder than these bosses. At the very least, you have a like split second before they attack you. Yeah, I really enjoy Sly Cooper though. Kinda wish I got myself a, I guess PS4, PS3 I mean, to play Sly 4. But never gotten the chance to. Anyway, what? Yeah, those hitboxes are so big. Almost this one. Guess I'll just go to the other side. Yeah, I guess it's a good time to use that ability. Yeah, I guess that wasn't worth it. Guess we're gonna do it the safe way. At least I can try body slamming him like this. Okay, I guess that doesn't actually kill the enemy. Again, I was lucky I didn't get hit. That means I would have to start over. And note to self, that doesn't kill. That's great. Well, I get. Okay, whatever. If I miss it, I miss it. It's not a big deal. Now I can be a little bit of a trickster and actually get all these bottles without tripping the alarm. Or, you know, just turn off the alarm and get the bottles. I missed one. That's okay. This is much easier. Okay, yes, I do get to the other side. Okay, and get those bottles, I guess. So I guess those enemies hit twice. Just have to be careful not to... Well, that's unfortunate. Well, as I was saying, hit twice, I guess. So I just have to be cautious about that. Oops. I'm gonna see if I can quickly do some speed running. Well, I don't speed run, as I said, but try to do this fast. See, it is unfortunate that those kind of hit detections happen like that. I'm used to R1 being the run button from the other games, so old habits die hard. Yeah, also that is a pretty major flaw in this game.
Sly, this pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by
Yeah,
the
I think you
scale,
can...
the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
I don't see any bottles on the way down. Yes, you can just shortcut this, to be honest. Especially that I have the drawing. Well, that didn't go as well as I thought. That's okay. No, I think the balls were at the bottom of the well, but that's okay. Can do it again next time.